coming to the ring right now. We got the Sigma male, LDJ. We've seen a lot of LDJ here over the last few months, involved in a lot of these scramble-type matches, James, where it's doors, ladders, chairs, tables, you name it, it's out there.
This young man has a lot of weight and chips on his shoulders. You can tell that he's not shy away from how he looks and how he feels about himself. LDJ is just full of confidence. Can the Sigma male pull this one off?
Mr. Pit Viper himself, LDJ.
My man!
We've seen it 2 months in a row. We're the Prestige champion. First it was BCB, the Beer City Bruiser. Then Colby Carino. Back-to-back months traded in their AML Wrestling Prestige Championship for a title shot at Brad Attitude. Still struggling with some technical difficulties. Billy Brash. The Sultan.
I wonder how long of a plane ride he had to get here today. My God.
Place for Bojack.
My God, that ovation. LDJ, the bell ain't even ring and you're already running your mouth, kid.
So, James, we have it on good authority that the Sultan was in the furthest city from Winston-Salem, and Perth, Australia just happens to be over 18,000 miles away. It's
Jesus.
The furthest city from Winston-Salem. So with that, we're under action. The bell's gone. There is no count out. There is no disqualification.
Huge karate chop.
We're going to see people get put through things that we've never seen before. It's going to be ridiculous, James.
That karate chop knocking Bojack off of his feet into the super kick by Gustavo, taking the big man out of the match early. Now we're going to get rocking and rolling. Let's see some speed. Let's see you fly. Let's see what the Sultan has.
I wonder if Gustavo's ever matched up against the Sultan before. The Sultan's world traveled.
This is definitely going to be a clash of styles. Beautiful.
Sultan to the outside. LDJ with a huge forearm to the back of the neck of Gustavo. Oh, big Bojack now just stalking LDJ.
LDJ stopped what he was saying dead in his tracks. Get to the boot goes Bojack into the lariat. My God!
Folded him like a lawn chair. The Sultan in now. Look at Bojack, doesn't know what to think.
Trying to load up that karate chop. My God, the strength of Bojack!
The Sultan was laying in those high-quality karate chops to the forehead.
But check the lights!
Good job, Gustavo, around the back.
Going for that tilt-a-whirl head scissor, maybe DDT!
Huge Gustavo. Welcome back. We got a ladder coming into the ring now.
George South is already busted open on the outside. Huge gut shot by LDJ. Now weapons are starting to make their way into the fold.
George reached under the ring, found himself a bungee cord.
God, LDJ about took out referee Dalen in that same aspect, spinning around like vintage Terry Funk.
Referee Dalen thinks it's 2020 all over again, and it's COVID with them gloves on.
You ain't lying. Billy Brand said, let me see. Ignites, goes low into the gut shot.
Oh,
ow!
LDJ, when he fell backwards, the ladder hit him right in the forehead.
You would have thought that would have hurt Billy Brash a little bit more than it hurt LDJ. Billy Brash seems to be cut open a little bit as well.
Oh, George now into the fray.
He's already a leaking. Just a pool of his own blood already. Nice uppercut by George.
Yeah, Billy's got a little bit of a brash on his forehead.
Hip toss into the ladder. dropping Billy Brash right on his neck.
Well, remember last month, Billy Brash took that stiff chair shot from Elias.
I bet you that felt good.
And then now straight to that same spot on his back on the ladder.
George South with just a sinister
He's got it on his hand. He's got it on Billy's hand.
Oh
my God. Just when you thought you couldn't get any more violent, George South finds a way. He is the godfather of violence, James.
Absolutely. Now he's trying to set up a chair. What is he going to go?
Watching Hardy Boy videos.
Nah, brother's been watching Sabu. George, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. Thank you. My God.
Oh, big wahoo chops to the forehead of Billy Brash.
My man pointed at the sky like this is it.
Big boot by Billy.
Getting that chair out of George's hands. Swinging for the fences. George catches the chair.
On the outside, LDJ's working the Sultan over.
Stiff right hand after right hand going for Billy Brash. Not a single pinfall or submission has been tried at this time yet.
Look at Billy Brash's back. My God. Bruised, battered.
George South setting up the chair again. Billy using it on George. Bouncing his head right off the steel. Look at the welt. You're right, Mike. Look at the welt on the back of Billy Brash.
Bojack catching his wind on the outside. Gustavo, the Sultan, and LDJ just trading blows.
What kind of glove does the Sultan have on right now?
Oh, the claw. George has got the claw. Billy Brash can't break it with the ropes.
New champ.
If somebody doesn't get in there to break it up, it's got to be
new champ, George South.
Two-time. Gustavo on his way in now.
He's got to get there fast. Billy Brash is starting to count the lights. He's starting to see stars. Gustavo, you got to do something or we're going to have a new champ in George South. Shoulders are down.
Oh, Billy kicks. Everybody's starting to make their way back in now. The Sultan's on the outside. LDJ is on the way up.
They heard Dalen start counting. Now George with the claw on Gustavo. Bojack to his feet.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He just loses George. It is hot here, ladies and gentlemen. The sweat.
George with the claw in the dreadlock demolition machine.
George just working everybody over with the claw. It's like
clearing house.
It's like 1985 all over again. Sultan. George better watch it. The Sultan's sneaking up behind him. Sultan's got that metal glove now, James.
But George has the claw.
Do we have a battle of the claws, James?
We do. George catches the Sultan.
LDJ, oh, stiff boot. Double noggin knocker. LDJ with the cover.
New champ.
The Sultan, the way he kicks out, very smart, right? Very little energy.
Correct.
Just does enough to get his shoulder off the mat for that half second to break the count. Gustavo's got a door coming in.
The strength of Bojack going for the famous or his LDJ, but he catches him up. LDJ with a spear.
Huge spear to a huge man. LDJ feeling all sorts of confident. Now the cover. Billy Brash breaks it up.
George.
Go ahead, James.
George South working in a door. Now we're going to get some rights from Billy Brash.
A little shucking and jiving.
A little Southern comfort. Oh my God, knocking him over. LDJ spilling to the outside. The Sultan trying to get away him. Trying to get some action going. George is working over Bojack in the corner.
Huge job.
You just hear flesh on flesh. What are we going to see from the Sultan here?
The ladder inadvertently comes down on top of the Sultan. That had to have distracted him.
Look out, Billy Brash, moonsault!
Oh my God! Oh my God, James!
Into the cutter! New champ! Prestige!
Oh my! Billy Brash is just taking over this match, knocking everybody out left and right.
Dalen signaling over here, showing him that it was just a 2 count. Look at the bloody mess that George South is in right now.
Billy having a little trouble with the furniture. Ladders getting caught inside of doors or chairs or whatever. There's so much in there, it's hard to keep track.
There's so much carnage just everywhere, Mike. Stuff like this makes me nervous. What is going through the mind of Billy Brash? There's a ladder, now you're setting up some chairs. There's bodies everywhere. I got 2 doors in the middle of the ring.
One word, James. Champion.
Famous by LDJ, beautiful! You gotta make the cover, guy!
What are we doing? LDJ, cover that man!
Look at the big chair from the head of Billy Brash.
LDJ's just not satisfied with the Famouser. What?
That's
what is next?
Oh my God, it busted him wide open off of the chair. Now bouncing his head off to the door. Can LDJ make it this moment for the Sigma male?
Oh, just hammering him now.
All these are legal, Mike, so I kind of love it.
It's nice when they just get the play. Oh my God, LDJ
What
going up to the top.
are we doing? Look at George start to power up.
We're southing up here, ladies and gentlemen, the convention center. Oh my God!
Look out below!
LDJ! Neck first across the top rope. What?
There's no way. Look at the George. Let me get on top of it. George.
What is? George has got a sock. Hardy boys.
Oh,
like Jeff Hardy.
My goodness.
George is like Jeff Hardy.
My man's done pointed to the sky like Sabu. Now he's putting on the wrist tape of Jeff Hardy. Are we going to see a George South bomb from the top of the ladder?
On the outside, Gustavo just ducks out of the way as Bojack comes swinging with full force with a steel chair. Super kick to the face of Bojack. George South. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. George just pay it off. Everybody wants to see it.
Climb the ladder to greatness, George. Billy Brash starting to...
Billy Brash with an attempt to wake up.
No, I think he's just playing possum. George, what are you doing?
I see what you're saying, James.
George said, I don't blame him right here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
George.
Oh, huge shot to the midsection.
Oh, halfway up the ladder through the door.
Billy can't believe he just did that to George South. But it's all about the Prestige Championship.
Like the Sultan, he got him!
With the metal glove, James. With the metal glove, Billy Brash down and out.
We gotta clean the carnage.
Gustavo getting the door ready. Bojack grabbing a chair. The Sultan cleaning the ring.
Dalen is just looking on because there's nothing that he can actually do in this matchup right here. Oh my.
The strength of the Sultan.
Here comes that speed from Gustavo into the Tornado Kid's call. The strength of the Sultan.
Straight up into a suplex. Go behind. Another one.
Beautiful maneuver by Gustavo.
You don't stand on the tracks when the train's coming through.
Bojack taking out Gustavo.
The Sultan with a chair gets rid of the metal glove.
There's so much going on.
LDJ into the post with the Sultan.
Is LDJ about to become the new Prestige champ?
He's had some creative offense in this match for sure, James.
Look at the bodies laid out all throughout the ring. LDJ, the only man standing.
Gustavo the Sultan laying on the outside. Gustavo folded in the corner. Bojack, the only one that's even moving right now.
Bojack catching part of his head off that door, spearing into Gustavo. Now he's trying to get a little bit of his bearings back.
James, the door that Gustavo got speared through is stuck in the corner. It literally is wedged to the turnbuckle from the force of Bojack. Oh, that'll break it loose.
Something that I did not think that I would be saying or uttering right now. George South with a door above his head.
Wait for LDJ to get to his feet and back down. The Sultan back in the ring. Bojack on his feet. The Sultan up quick. Oh.
Huge back rake. Now taking George South out, but here's the dreadlock demolition machine.
Everybody to the outside except for LDJ. Bojack's got bad intentions, James.
And of all the carnage that we've seen, Bojack is probably the fresher man in these situations.
Are we thinking famouser here?
From the top.
Bojack says, no, sir.
Take your time. That's what happens. High risk, high reward.
LDJ barely hanging on. Barely hanging on. Whoop.
Oh, my God.
The strength.
A Bojack bomb through a table. From the top, LDJ trying to fight for his life.
You see a Hurricane Runner? Steiner recline or
No, we're not! Bojack bomb from the top!
Bojack, your new Prestige champion.
The dreadlock demolition machine has finally seen its day.